Boop. All right. Excuse me. Let's clean this. Oops. Wrong output. There we go. Okay. Hey, James. What's up? Got a little bit of a late start. Whew. So, gonna raise up the light a little bit. I mean, if I diluted down the orange a little bit more, I think it would have looked pretty good. I mean, I do want to use it so bad. Gotta turn down that music a little bit and maybe speaking a little too loud. Let's see about this blue. Now that doesn't look too bad. Actually, that looks pretty nice. And the orange was diluted down a little bit on this one, but it might need to be diluted down a little bit more. The orange and the black. Yeah, this face mask being black, because I mean that mask reminds me of something like a movie. Someone I think was using something similar to a mask like that. It looks really cool. I guess technically I could do both, like the light and dark blue with just the orange always, because there's different kinds of troopers. And maybe I do the darker blue as heavy troops, and maybe a lighter blue for like medium troops. I don't know. There's light, medium troops, heavy troops, and then there's what they call TAG, which is tactical armor gear or something like that, which is just essentially like robots like these. So I gotta figure him out. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna try something a little different here. Just see. Since I have another model that's kind of similar to it. Let's dilute it a bit. see. I wonder how much I can dilute this orange before it starts turning ugly. You can dilute it a little bit too much, too far. Where's the other orange at? Oh, was this the other orange? I think so. Okay. So this will be the other way of painting it, I guess. Ooh, that's really, really diluted. It's a bit too much diluted because I can see green through it. It's not good. Okay, definitely not too. That's way too diluted. Hopefully that's enough. It's a little bit thicker, a lot better. Still might require 2 coats though. It seems like this is just a thin kind of paint. Yes, okay. This guy seems to have a little bit more armor than the other one. This is going to be kind of interesting. It probably sticks out a lot more with this kind of paint color scheme. Kind of strange. Not a lot of areas of orange that I could actually paint on this guy. a little bit different. I don't think... Okay, I guess I'll let that dry. Find another model to paint. It's kind of similar to that guy. Let's paint this guy. Let's see what I will paint orange here. Okay, let's try with the armor being orange, like the pauldrons and such. Although I will say I would have to repaint this model because orange is not liking the undercoat of blue here. It takes quite a bit of orange to cover that up. This has a lot of armor plating, which is pretty nice. It might be an interesting paint for sure. I didn't realize the detail it had. But I think me painting it blue though was, again, a mistake per se. But, you know, I didn't know exactly what color I was going to paint it with outside of the blue, so... Also, the orange with the tags, or these guys, look pretty good. Okay. That's not looking too bad. wonder if this a paint that I can paint underneath this orange to make it pop a little bit more, because like when I paint yellow I have to paint it pink underneath first, and then I can paint the yellow, and it really makes it work. I don't know if orange has a color like that. I'm guessing because pink is a bit more of a strong color, which is kind of strange. I figured yellow would be too. I feel like I'm a freaking Minecraft villager, all the time. But constantly thinking, what should I do? Where should I paint the orange? There we go, so can I see it? It's love affair. Bum, 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 bum. Definitely gonna need a second coating. Let's go ahead and paint the first coat, then go back over with a second coat, and see how that turns out. Oops, I guess I should be painting with the, on the with the screen on the webcam. I don't know if I should paint it like this or just go ahead and cover up those creases in orange too anyway. I think I should cover up the creases in orange anyway. Almost look like a smiley face, like a skull. Let's go ahead and just paint that over. Okay. I don't know if I should paint those two orange because that might make it look like he has boobs. Boobs. What's the penny? What's your baby? Okay. Huh. It definitely needs to be a little bit more orange. Especially in the chest area here. It's gonna have an orange tip. There we go. Okay. I think that is. Whoop. His back needs orange. Not a lot of orange in the back, so I'll paint this orange. Not enough orange. Okay. I'll let him dry too so I can paint over it. I think this is still a little bit wet. There we go. That looks pretty nice. Alright. So I need to let these still dry a little bit before I get the second coated in there, because otherwise the blue and the orange are going to blend together. Nice. Okay. Alright, let's let him dry as well. I don't have my basis with me. Nope, there's magnet there, that's why. I guess that could work. Should have done a little bit better job cleaning this model. Oop. It's kind of hard to see when this model is printed because it's easier to see now because it's base coated white, but it's actually printed in clear resin, so it's hard to see any details on the clear resin model. I should probably buy like transparent green. I had that before and it worked out good. I wish you can see the details on it. Alright. Oh, well, I broke her. I guess I need to print more of her out. I don't have any spares. Huh, interesting. Well, let's see what I would have painted her anyway. I think orange would work really well with her just because of her outfit. The way her design is. She's now battle scarred with a missing arm. She's supposed to be my engineer. So I'll say orange would probably look really good with her. I wonder if I have a lighter orange. I need to grab my Vallejo paints because I have a lot of those, and I don't think I bought a lighter orange than this in Liquitex. Actually, I need to do that. Because if there's an orange that might look better, I don't know. I just don't know. I am so lost. And this orange looks pretty good whenever it's a base coat white, and I'm not having to paint over a darker color underneath it. And I do have 2 Liquitex paint of this, so that's what I need to use. I need to get my resin printer started today. Get more of her printed because she's my engineer. Now for the top clothing, could it be just all orange too? Oh wow, let's give it a shot. There looks like a break right there. Okay, yeah, this looks really nice on her. I like this. So I'm gonna paint the rest of her. Oop, is that armor? It looks like there's a little bit of armor there. I definitely need to pull up the image of this character so I can get a better idea of what the details look like. Kind of hard with a bad spray paint due to the using a wrong spray paint, I believe. Also, and to make sure I clean the models really well before curing them. There we go. Okay, yeah, I really like that orange on her. Whoa. That was some lightning. That orange looks really nice on her. Alright, let's see about fixing this up. Well, not really fixing it up, but just... yeah, maybe, let's get this side painted. I'm gonna have to cover up all this blue. Might require multiple paint, and it's gonna really kind of cover up the detail. I don't know. I mean, it doesn't look good because the paint is not quite covering well, and that's due to the fact that I've already painted it blue. Well, I do have other models that I could paint in that particular pattern. It's the exact same model. So let's do it. Because I have, well, about 30 more minutes anyway. Maybe more because it's lightning. So let's do this. Actually, let's give this one a better chance. Let's dilute the paint a little bit. Hopefully I don't dilute it too much. Revive it just a little bit. Okay, let's see what it looks like now. I should be able to just like kind of cake this on there and it should be good. It's not quite pooling in the area, so it's not going to have that detail look, the edge highlighting look. I don't know if I can really dilute this down enough to do that though. I guess I could try it. I mean, this one looks pretty good. It's fairly solid color, as in it's painting solid and not like pooling or anything from like the blue. Let's dilute it again. Let's see what happens. I don't know if I can get the same effect like I do with my Ultramarines blue, but we'll try. I mean, it's an orange color though. I don't know if that can work with orange, but there we go. Well, it's happening actually. Okay, that's pretty nice. Let's paint this over to kind of scrape some of it off and repaint it. Hopefully I don't mess it up, but again, this is a test model, so it's not like it matters too much. Alright, next would be I guess let's finish the shoulder piece first. So this one doesn't matter if I paint over, I think, the areas, because when I paint it over with the blue, the blue will just override over the orange, hopefully, with no issue. There we go. That's looking pretty nice. Alright, let's see what this looks like when it dries. Did I paint that? I did not. I did paint his PCAP though, so I will paint that again. And his nips. This one in here in the chest here is going to be kind of difficult because when I paint the blue there, I might accidentally paint it. But I got to try. This is actually an official base, so this could be an official model if it works. What else did I paint? Where did I put the guy at? Oh, there he is. Kneecaps, yes. I wonder if we're just white and orange. I don't know. Oop. Got that support right there. Get rid of it. There we go. Came off clean. Let's just go ahead and finish up the upper body area. Oh man, this underside here wasn't spray painted at all. It's still crystal clear. Let's swap the blue and the orange around just to see. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and paint this guy all orange first. I mean, I already did over there. It's just the issue with that is I painted it all blue. So kind of I have to get the orange in here first. That way I don't paint over the blue. It's kind of looking pretty interesting, I will say. I just don't know what the orange goes well. It's supposed to complement blue, but I'm not sure. When I googled it, said that blue complemented orange. I was like, okay, cool. Uh-oh, it paused my music. Because I haven't clicked on anything on the other computer. There we go. I'll say the orange does look nice if it wasn't for the blue. So, I mean, in terms of like having to paint over the blue. And plus the technique that I use, quote unquote technique that I use, works with the orange too. And I'm sure it'll work with like all colors, but you know, I'm just bracing myself for it not working on maybe a particular color or something. Because it's looking really good. I mean, this model was base coated decently well. Like the base coat, the white it's very even. It's not like splotchy, but I can clearly see there were spots that I missed because it's like under the arm. So I spray paint kind of eye level, and I miss a lot of the under parts of it. I hope it stops raining. I need to unplug my car. And I was going to go check the mail too this late at night. Wow, that orange really does look pretty nice. Okay. Oh yeah, the back. Oops, it's not painting it under the webcam. There we go. I think all that is meant to be orange is orange. Now to let it dry. Yes. I guess we can go a little bit better here. There we go. Looks kind of nice. I mean, the orange and the white. Kind of interesting. Move these guys out the way because they are done. Same with this guy. Don't need them on my desk anymore. Still need to finish my dreadnought. Okay, let's get the blue. Oddly enough, I don't have to dilute this blue. Okay, let's paint this guy. Oops, there's a little bit of water in this brush. I forgot to wipe it down good, I guess. There we go. Maybe I should put a little bit of water. It was flowing really nice. Let's do it. Add 1 drop. Should do a blue lining on that or not. I don't know. It kind of looks funny, a little funny. Hmm. Don't know. Should paint this entire thing blue or just the lifted edges or lifted areas. Let's try the lifted areas only first. But then again, if I was going to do that, I'd paint the bottom area first before I painted the blue. So looks like it's going to be blue anyway. That doesn't look too bad. I wonder if I do these things blue then now. Looks okay. Maybe too much orange? Too much orange, too much blue, blue not dark enough. What do you think? What's up? Yeah, that's the way I feel about the orange and blues, man. It's just something. I have no idea what it is. It looks like he's like a prisoner or something, like, you know, those prisoner who wears orange. I don't know if you'll have that over where you live, but prisoners usually wear like an orange jumpsuit, I guess is what it's called. It kind of reminds me a little bit of that. So yeah, doesn't it? That's pretty. That's kind of funny. So where's the other guy at? Oh, here. I mean, like, this guy looks like the Michelin Man a little bit because all the padding. It looks a little bit, and it is I did use the full color on this guy, whereas that I diluted a lot. So, but it does give the highlights a bit better, makes it pop out a little bit more. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. Huh. It's almost like they're the same. Huh. Although I wish I diluted the orange a bit on him, but I think I had to thicken it up because It was a blue. Was it blue? Not sure. Now let's get the. Let's get this guy painted now. Okay. Let's see what this is going to look like. Just a lot of blue that the paint at the use caution. That's something I'm used to. But I mean, with this game, only need 2 of these guys painted like that, so it's not too bad. Not like 40K. So I need to paint the orange there. I missed that spot. Oops. Gosh darn it. There we go. I have to be so careful. I think I might have to use a different brush for this area here. A little bit too small, too fine detail for this brush. What's up, Sprue and Glute? Man. Trying to figure out my color scheme for my army still. But damn, this actually looks good. I will say that. I mean, I'm trying to be careful painting around here. Give me a second to breathe. I will say that actually looks really, really cool. I think the tags and stuff will look really cool in this orange and blue. Although I did dilute this blue quite a bit so it can be flowy. Ah, jeez. It's hard to be so careful. I'd have to repaint that area. As long as I can get most of the blue out, it should be alright. I can't really do nothing about that one. Woo-wee. There we go. Trying to get the top part completely done so I can move on to the bottom and hopefully paint this without too many mistakes. strange. I have no idea. There we go. It's a difficult area to get to. Okay. Get the other arm, and then I think the top portion will be mostly done. Yep. Might need a little bit more blue. I was hoping I would have enough. I don't want to keep using more. But I'll say this this turned out really, really great, honestly. Like, surprisingly good. I wonder if I should paint those arms underneath like orange. I need to get some, clean my water. There we go. Let me fix up some of my mistakes here. Well, I can use the orange. Dang, that is looking so amazingly good for summer. It shouldn't, but it's, wow. I am stunned. Oh, let me add more blue because I need just a little bit more for the legs. One drop. Boop. All right. Okay. All right. Just finish this up and then we can call it, but let's see what this looks like. Okay. Oh. Gotta clean that up. Infinity with 40k bits? No. Um, it's just I play Infinity and 40k at the moment, and MCP and Underworlds, and this is Infinity for now because I'm hoping to play in a tournament that's going on in a local shop that I play at. Not looking promising, and I'm trying to figure out the color scheme of my army. And I want to go orange because it's orange. I don't know what goes good with orange. So I'm trying out this color scheme here. But you know what? You can always mix and match bits for sure. Nothing is stopping you. Do what you think looks good for your models, but I'll tell you something though. If you play official GW, they're not gonna like it, I don't believe. So luckily enough, I don't play official GW. Whew. Oh man. Whew. Okay. Man, if this works out, I'll have one more model to paint like this. Should we paint that blue? I think that will be orange. Oh man, trying to get that little hole there painted blue, it's going to be kind of tough. Oops, there we go. Okay. Still more fine detail painting in some degrees over here. Let's see, how did I want to paint that? I guess, why not? Just go ahead and get the inside of this. Whoopsie. Try to clear that out as much as possible. I can always just paint over it a little bit later with the orange to correct my mistake. Alright. Now to go over it and look to see what I missed. I see where I missed one already. Right in here. There we go. I don't know what to paint that area just yet, so I'll leave that alone for now. I see another thing I kind of missed. Oh. Oop. Almost done, almost done. Well, at least with the blue and orange. I don't know if I'm going to paint the face blue or not. I need to get a fine brush for that one. So let's swap it out. Okay. All right. Oh. fact, let's go ahead and paint this lady, her other parts, blue. Since she's already dry. Well, I'll let him dry a little bit. Maybe just the armor. I think this jacket shall be blue as well. I accidentally broke this lady's arm. Trying to clean it up. But the model will still remain a good test paint model. She was meant to be my engineer. Now she only has one arm. There we go. It doesn't look too bad. Well, I guess you can hardly see her face because it's white. Okay. Wow. I'll say I am pretty stunned about this model. It turned out a lot better than I thought. What's up? Good morning. It is really way past my time. So I'm amazed this model turned out a lot better than I thought, especially with the orange. You got to figure out how I want to paint those other things. I guess gunmetal and stuff. So yeah, that turned out really good. I think I'm gonna paint the face that blue. Might as well. No sense as to painting it too different. Alright, let's see. Now we need to switch over to orange real quick. and do touch-up work. Touch up, touch up. Oops. All right. Oop. I think he is officially, well, in terms of the orange and blue, I believe he is officially done. It looks pretty cool, I will say. I'm honestly amazed of how well that turned out. Luckily enough, he's in an official base, so he could be an official model. Compared to these guys, oh, not too bad. So they paint the back of that shield probably black, but it looks pretty good. Looks pretty freaking nice. I will say so myself. I guess I will be doing this orange and blue. I just gotta figure out how to make it work. Or maybe it's... Man, even that model looks... This model looks pretty nice because of that blue. Ooh, I wonder what happens if I varnish this dark blue. I have no idea how it's going to turn out after varnish. You look at kind of like... You look at these two models, you think there's two different blues, but they're the exact same blue. Let's see if the, yeah, okay, here we go. This one looks like a lighter blue than this one, but it's the exact same blue. I'll say this light blue looks really nice, even though it's the same dark blue. The only thing I left I gotta do is I'm gonna, I guess, varnish her, just because I want to see what the varnish will do to that blue. I don't know if it's gonna make it darker like it did with the Ultramarines blue, or if it's gonna keep it the same. I guess technically I could do it on this. Oh, I like that little two-parter right there. Oop, oop. Okay. Alright. Certainly turned out a lot better than this model. This model is base coated everything this dark blue, and then the orange kind of struggled. I had to really darken it up. Whereas this one was prime white first, and then I colored the orange part orange part orange, and then try to color around it. A little bit more difficult, but the end result is really, really good compared to this one. But then again, you know, Ultramarines I typically paint it all blue, and then the paint I paint over it typically can go over the blue no problem. Whereas this orange struggles, so I had to change the painting technique. So I got to figure out how to paint, I guess, the metallic there, metallic in the little sword there, and then on this gun. And then he'll be officially done, and maybe his eye will be, I don't know, something. Don't know what color to paint it. Maybe white and then fluorescent red. Not sure. So that's the way I have to do it with these guys, I think. I'll try again with the, maybe with the yellow too. But I have to make sure that it's base coated white first. See how it turns out. But again, I guess I really gotta go to orange because I really want to use orange. Because I already have blue with my Ultramarines, I have purple with my Tau, and blue, gold, and red with Ultramarines. Purple, yellow, and gold with Tau. So I want to go a different color. Orange and blue, even though I already used blue, but I guess green too. But I will use orange and blue in this one, in this case, because it's a orange supposed to complement blue, so I will do that. So anyways, I do gotta get off. It is way past my bedtime, and I gotta go shopping in a few hours for some groceries. So anyways, I'm going to pause right here, guys. Thanks for watching. If you like my content, please consider subscribing. Thumbs up, thumbs down below. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.